I'm bored to death on the job. I'm sick of walking this dog. It's like I live in a fog. Tonight I want something new. I feel the need to get rude. I'm tired of watching the tube.
I have a review for you all today. And if you guys notice that the light behind me keeps changing, it's that. Anyways, so needless to say, I found this on Amazon and everything, and I sent one to one of my really close friends and everything, Tiffany, and I was all like, you know, I'm kind of curious, you know, myself and everything, you know, like what's it all about and stuff like that. And on the back of it and everything, it has all of the stuff on the back and everything, like the shades and all that stuff. But in other words, it has 30 grams, it's 1.6 ounces of product, and obviously that's the company cosmetics name, and then it has in here all of these like beautiful shades in this palette. I will, however, say that my first concern with this was that the fact that it's like it's not necessarily compressed glitter. Okay, so it's not pressed glitter or anything like that. It's not a pigment. It's like actual chunk glitter. But it's in this, I don't know what it's in, but it's in this kind of like creamy cosmetic grade stuff. I don't know what it's in, which you may take that as a concern or not. But I don't know what it's in, but I will tell you that I've had this, like at the very first day, I just put it on my eyes just to see what would happen, like if I would have had like a reaction or something to it, because I've never heard of this cosmetic company before at all. And so so far nothing bad. I haven't had any bad reactions or anything to it, but I will say that for the price point of this, there is other glitter palettes out there on the market that are a lot more expensive than this one. And this one right here retails, if I remember correctly, for $25. And the reason why this one right here struck my eye the most was because I'm sneezing all day. The reason why this one right here struck me the most is mainly due to the fact that you get more shades and you get the same amount of product that you do in a few of the other eyeshadow palettes, the glitter palettes that I've seen. So basically their pans are just bigger. They're not thicker, they're just bigger. And they're bigger around, and they have less shades in them, but there is, how else do I explain this? So basically, like, there's less shades, but there's more product. But there's just as much product in this one as in there is in the other one. It's just in this one you get more shades, but the pans are smaller. That's another reason why this one right here kind of got my attention the most, was not only due to the fact that it has more shades, but it also has the same amount of product in it. But I've also noticed that a very little bit of this goes a very, very long ways. I have not noticed a difference out of all of these. They all kind of wear and swatch the same. There's really no difference. I would say that you're gonna get more of a difference when you choose a brighter color. Like if you did this purple or the pink or this like neon yellow, which really struck my attention, or this like aqua blue, or the orange, or like this right here, like nice like eel like blue color, like those colors that are really bright and vibrant, you're gonna get a lot of payout from, because they're bright. The lighter colors like the white, the silver, this kind of like muted, kind of like gold color, and then this one right here, which is like a rose gold, this is a gold, kind of like an orange gold, a yellow gold, and this brown. The brown is gorgeous. And then this one right here is kind of like a yellow glitter mixed with like hints of green. So you get like this interdimensional, like greenish yellow color, which is really nice. And then there's the same with this one right here. This is next to the pure pink glitter. This one right here has like reds, greens, yellows, and pinks in it. So yeah. Also too, another thing about this palette is that in a lot of glitter palettes, you tend to only see the best of the palette on top, and then after you start using it, you start realizing that the rest of the product is not as good. So this is like pure glitter all the way through. I've also noticed that if you press down on the pans, like the actual shade themselves, they kind of spread out. They like spread out. And I don't know exactly why that is. I think it's because of the compound that is behind it. I think that this is built in with kind of like its own eyeshadow primer. I used the NYX glitter primer and I kind of regret it. And the reason why is because this right here, NYX glitter primer, is meant for dry glitters. So you are meant to take like a dry, loose pigment glitter and press it on top of this. This is already mixed with something that has a primer in it. You will, however, get more payout with this when you use your finger. But if you use a stiff flat brush, you can get still the same payout. It's just you have to keep pressing and applying. I don't typically like to use my finger whenever it comes to makeup because I mean, I do my nails and stuff like that, and plus two, I just can't, like, I mean, like, I'm not opposed to using my finger for whenever it comes to doing makeup and eyeshadow, but if I'm going to have makeup brushes, if I'm going to pay for a product, I want to know that I can use an appliance to apply it. That's just me and everything, but this right here can be used either way. However, I will say that this right here for itself, if you're somebody that doesn't wear bright colors, I could say that this right here could probably be for anybody. And the reason why I say that is because you can use a little bit of a color and it doesn't look so extreme. Like, you can use like a hint of like the pink or the green and like a smoky eye. You could use like a little bit of purple and like a natural like brown colored, you know, eyeshadow look. Or you can even use like the natural earth tones and everything. Cause like what I've noticed is that there's like your crazier colors and then it fades up to this natural tone up here at the very top. The natural tone I do love. The bottom tone of it all is gorgeous, but I don't feel like your typical average teenage girl going to school is going to be like dipping into this every single day unless you're like, you know, one of those kids that are just all like, I love everything rainbow and everything, like I was going to school. But I don't know, I just think that it's gorgeous in general. I think that it's gorgeous. And if you're like me and if you're a makeup lover, you love to collect makeup in general, this is something that I feel like needs to be in every makeup collector's like collection because it is just, it's gorgeous. And like when you bring this out and you show your friends are going to be like, so my sister, Panda, which is, I call her Panda because her real name, she doesn't want her real name in videos, but so my sister Panda, I brought this out and everything. I was on video chat with her a few nights ago and I brought this out and I showed her and she literally lost it. The reason why is because Panda is an artist. She draws and she paints and she loves everything anime and she loves glitter. She loves glitter more than anything. And so I showed this to her and she about lost it. And so, yeah, so she's all like, where can I get one? Like, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, why don't you come over? You can play in it sometimes and see what you think before you take and purchase one. But I think that this right here is gorgeous. And I do plan on using this in Freaky Fridays. I do plan on using it in several other coming up tutorials. I love this red. I love reds. You guys obviously know that I love reds. Cannot wait to use that. Cannot wait. These purples, the pinks, cannot wait to use those. This neon yellow, I totally want to like do a blue cut crease with a neon yellow lid with a black liner, like to die for. Like I totally want to do that. Some of these colors I just want to use like all over my face in different ways, especially for Freaky Fridays, which that's kind of a hint. If you take reds, blues, and oranges, what do those colors typically mean for certain things? Anyways, so I don't know. It's beautiful. I'm gonna link this down in the description if you're interested in taking a look at it. I just think it's gorgeous. I would tell you, however, if you like loose glitters as well, this NYX glitter primer is amazing. I've used it before on other clients. When I was working up in Dayton, Ohio, my client took and got this and then got some loose pigments, and I tried it out on her. I never experienced it in my entire life, and I tried it out on her and I was blown away and everything, and I was just like, wow. I was like, I've never experienced like a glitter primer that holds glitter, does not crease or anything. And that's what happened with this, is like I put this on and then added this on top of it, and it creased. So in other words, I over moisturized it too much. Now it doesn't look like it is creasing on camera, but if you get really close and everything, you can see the crease in the glitter and everything. And it's because this has a built-in glitter primer already to it, and so this kind of oversaturated it, if you get what I mean. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this review. I will link this down in the description and everything for you all, and I will link this right here as well. Anyways, I love you all, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!
Before I'm too invested, I should probably